Hello, Falcons, sophomores, and junior. This is the voice of Miss Lee, the testing coordinator here at Santee Education Complex. This video is designed to clear up some of the problems and misconceptions from our testing date on March 17th. So let's get started. For this video, preparing you for our next testing date on March 24th, I have an agenda set. As we move through the agenda, items that we've completed will turn bold and black. Items that we're about to go through will turn bold and red. Testing folder. If you go to your Schoology in your class of course, you will see that I've added a testing folder for you. So go ahead and go to Schoology. Go to your courses. You should see a class of 2022 course or a class of 2023 course. Go ahead and click on your course. First, you'll see your updates. Then move to the materials. And at the top, you'll see a purple folder. Purple's my favorite color. In this folder, you will find a Zoom help desk link. This link is active 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on testing days. If you need help in technology or testing on non-testing days, please go to santeefalcons.org and click on the calendar. My office hours are available every day from 9 a.m. to 9:50 a.m. If you need help on it for testing, but it's not a testing day, please come to the technology office hours. Additionally, this presentation is right there. Here you can also download the secure browser, open the IAB interface, and view a video on how to test remotely. Also, this walkthrough will be available as soon as I finish recording it. Next, let's clear up some of the scheduling confusion. March 17th, you took the English version. I've been asked a lot about makeups. On March 24th, if you did not take the ELA test, you will take both the math and the ELA test. If you already took the ELA test and completed it on March 17th, you will only be taking math. On both days, the schedule is the same. You wake up and you test at 10 a.m. The test session will not be available before 10 a.m. and it will not be available after 1:30. We are required by law to not start the test before school starts, and we can't have it open after school starts. You will test from 10 a.m. to noon if needed. At noon, go ahead and take a lunch break and then come back to the exact same testing session from 12:30 to 1:30. Each test should take no more than 2 hours. More than likely, it should only take you about an hour for each test. Once you are done testing, you are done with synchronous or video class for the day. Session 2 is available if you're taking both tests or if you just need more time. Once you're done testing, you can go ahead, log off, and go do your own synchronous and independent work for the rest of the day. However, if you choose to go to your classes because you need additional help or you just miss your teachers, you also have the option to do that. Next, Zoom rooms. This test does not require you to be logged into a Zoom room of any kind. For those of you who have already taken the test, you see that the camera is operated in the test, not through Zoom. Zoom is its own independent program. So, for Zoom rooms, we do have a help desk. Here, during the test, you can find myself and Ms. Chan to provide you with any technical support you need. But you don't need to be in here unless you're having difficulty accessing your test. Yes, you can email me. Yes, you can text me. And yes, you can Schoology message me. I will respond to you very slowly because I'm dealing with the 100+ kids in the Zoom room. So the best idea, if you need help on testing day, is to go ahead and come into the Zoom room and hang out and wait your turn. We promise we'll get to everyone. It may seem like chaos, but we will get to you. Next, your testing credentials. Your testing credentials are located in your Schoology messages. They should be under the title Important Testing Information, or Class of 2022-23 Testing Information. These emails will have come from myself, Miss Lee, Mr. Bosley, Miss Guzman, Miss Chan, or Mr. Molina. But again, if you have difficulty locating your testing credentials, just go ahead and come by the Zoom room or email me before the test, Schoology message me before the test, or text message me before the test, and I can get you your login credentials. To go to your Schoology messages, go ahead and click on messages, and then what you should see is a message right here. It should say, hello, your name. It has a bit of a message. Then it'll have your SSID and your session code. If you have a Chromebook for the 24th, you're going to want to write down your SSID and your session code, and you'll understand why later. But unless you're using a personal computer, you're going to want to write these things down because you won't be able to copy paste them later. Next, technology. Okay, in technology, you need to make sure you have either a school Chromebook or a personal computer, not a personal netbook. If your laptop doesn't work, if the internet doesn't work, then that's not actually a computer. That's what's called a netbook. It's kind of like a tablet with a keyboard. It doesn't work like a regular laptop does, and you can't download the secure browser. So your best bet is to go get a school computer. Your personal computer and your school computer need a working webcam, microphone, speakers, mouse, and keyboard. If any of these things are broken or not functioning on your computer, please go to santyfalcons.org, distance learning, request, Chromebook request, and then pick a date, either Monday or Tuesday, to go get a school Chromebook. I wouldn't suggest getting a school Chromebook on Wednesday because, of course, that's when you're supposed to be taking the test. Additionally, if you're operating from a personal computer, make sure that you have either Firefox or Chrome available. Safari, Edge, and Internet Explorer do not work with this test. Next, downloading the secure browser. I know there's been some questions about downloading the secure browser. In order to download the secure browser, you can go to Schoology, go to your class of course, go to your materials, the purple folder, and download secure browser. Here, you will find a list of different browsers. Make sure you know what type of operating system you're on. I'm on Windows 10. So I'm going to go ahead and click Windows 10. Then I'm going to click Download Browser. I'm going to open up that browser and hit Next. Then I'm going to hit Accept, Next, and Install. Then I'm going to install it. I'm going to let that run in the background while I keep talking. No need to waste our time. If you have a school Chromebook, you're going to need to test from the kiosk. So we're going to watch a bit of a video about testing from the kiosk. Because in order to test from the kiosk, you need to be logged out of the Chromebook. If you sign into the Chromebook like you would to go to Schoology or Zoom, you will not be able to take the test, which is why I said log into the Chromebook, go to Schoology, write down your SSID, write down your section ID, then sign out of the Chromebook. Let's watch. In order to access the secure browser kiosk, do not sign into the Chromebook. Do not. Instead, go down to the lower left-hand corner where it says Apps. Click Apps, then click Secure Test Browser. Once it opens up the secure testing browser, you're going to get one of two screens. If it's been used for testing before, you'll receive this screen. If it has not been used for testing before, then what you'll get is a screen that looks a little like this. You should click the state of California and California Assessment System and hit OK. Once again, if it's been used for testing before, you'll see this. If it hasn't, you'll see this. And just click California and then California Assessment System. That's how you locate the secure browser from the kiosk. But remember, you can only do this. You can only do this if you are logged out of your Chromebook. Okay. Next, when you log in, it's going to check for your audio, your video, and your mic. For the next test, the IAB, it's a practice test. So if everything's not working perfectly, this is your chance to check it, realize it's not working perfectly, and make an appointment to get a new Chromebook from the school. On the real test in May, you will not be able to log in if everything isn't working perfectly. That's all I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you do well on your test. Bye, kids.